So we're about 3 kilometres into today's ride, which is 65 kilometres. Last night we stayed in a sort of budget hotel ran by Auxonne, and it was really nice, but it was, you know, budget. And they had secure bike storage. The town we stayed in was this little town. It had a beautiful centre, but it was sort of all in decline because there was like big box stores on the outside. That's where we stayed, you know, all the big shopping centres and, you know, big hardware stores and everything. So the middle of the town was quite run down and wasn't really worth any filming. But it was beautiful in its decay. Now, we're on the path now, and I thought I'd just give you a quick look at what the path's like. So it's... Yesterday we did 50% sealed and 50% gravel, and this is the gravel sort of you're on. So it's very good gravel, and the bitumen's behind us, which you'll see as well. So I think it's going to be about the same today, 50%, 50%. But if they're trafficked very lightly, and most of them are closed off for just walkers and people and municipal vehicles. So we stopped in front of this house, and you can see it's got 2 eucalyptus trees in the front, and a tower with a kangaroo warning sign on it, which is kind of interesting. And then if you come round, this is the signage you find on the on every time you go past the little town. It'll say there's a restaurant, parking, hotel, commerce, you know, shopping, and there's picnic tables and everything like that. And then this is the signage for the bike riding. So and you can see swans on the river, and everything is really very nice. Today's a bit overcast, and we've got a headwind, but it's not a very strong headwind all day.
If you ride with me, don't gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat.
Here are the bikes we're using on this adventure. This is my bike. It's called Scout, after Karen's horse. And here is the fat man's bike. It doesn't have a name. It's an emergency bike.
We're in Mâcon, which is a little town. I'm probably saying that wrong because Penelope's laughing, which is mean. And there's several squares that follow along the river. Between us and the river there's a main road, and then there's a nice waterfront, but the main road kind of ruins it. So the squares are back from that. This is the oldest house in Mâcon. They're very proud of it. They've got a big bronze thing over there. It's only about 500 years old, so it's not that old, you know. And there's dragons and griffins, and it's called the Wooden House. And it's very beautiful, this little town. Like, it's you know, a bit downplayed, but like, it's nice.
My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing no wisdom. My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing no wisdom.